Well, guess what? I have very in character of myself. I've very impulsively decided to do Risshella's Llamas D&D campaign, not campaign, the Legacy Sim Challenge. Also, very in character of me, I have decided to go way over the top. You know, all these sims that I'm making in this video, not a single one of them is the actual sim that I'm going to be focused on for the actual series. This is all just me making NPCs for him to interact with, and it's not even all the ones I'm going to make. But as you can see, I made myself as a wizard, a Grandmaster Wizard who's in control of everyone's fates, because that is literally what I'm doing in the game. And then I'm started out with some human people. I wanted to make peasants. I just wanted to make some peasant people. So I'm not particularly proud of the first two that I made, but I really like the whole rest of them. I made a whole household worth of peasants, so this one, he's just like a poor little peasant guy, and he has ambitions, but he's probably not going to make it to them because he's poor. Uh, but basically, this series is not going to be taking over my main series by any means. I'm going to be a lot more casual about this series. It's not going to be as heavily. I say as I'm making a bunch of NPCs, uh, but I'm not going to edit it as heavily as I do with my main sim series, because that sim series, that is my child, that is my pride and joy, and so I will not allow this series to overlap it. But anyway, this sim that I'm making right now, she is my favorite of all the sims that I already make. Like, a spoiler alert potentially, but I'm already kind of want her to be like the wife that my sim chooses, because I picture her being a tavern owner, and I think we already have to have a tavern, so I feel like she would run a tavern is the vibe she gave me. Also, I meant for them all to be human, but I couldn't resist giving her wolf teeth and eyes, monster teeth and eyes, and I'm just imagining that she's mostly human with a little bit of werewolf in her blood or whatever. But anyway, this guy's a farmer. I tried to go with like a farmer guy, and I'm pretty happy with how he went. We also have a pirate that I'm about to make, and a little Irish looking girl, and I made the set first lady that I made. She's disgraced Sue, and if you're paying attention, you will know how she's disgraced. But I'm not. This is too family friendly a channel for me to discuss in detail why she's disgraced, but you can pretty much figure it out. I also found this name generator for fantasy names. That was very helpful in this process. And I tried to give them all different walks. I try to be very detailed. I gave them different walk styles. I even cheated them some skills and relationships with each other. And I'm gonna. I actually already have. I've uploaded these guys to the gallery in case you want to flesh out your own little Sims world. They're all single people, so they are all potential romantic interests or friends, and they all have relationships with each other, and they're all have uh, skills and stuff that makes sense for them to have, and I'm really happy with them actually, and I think they'll really make it feel a lot bigger. But let me tell you, pants, I need some more fantasy custom content pants for guys, because I could not, for the pants was a struggle. The outfits for the guys in general was a struggle, but pants in particular was, I did not have nothing that looked like it belonged in the pants area. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. But anyway, that is the basis of what I'm talking about. But here's an unpopular opinion for you. I actually think that legacy challenges are really dull. Usually, most of the time, I don't do legacy challenges because I think they're boring and very repetitive. I don't know how anyone does any I don't know how anyone gets any joy out of this game playing with just one sim at a time and one household at a time. Maybe that is not a huge surprise if you've seen my other series, because I have like 13 different households and 50 plus sims, not including the NPCs, which I also made. But yeah, I actively avoid trying to play with one sim in a household at a time, because I just find it very difficult to, because when they're doing something, you can't do anything else except watch them do their thing. You can't, like you need at least two sims in a household at once, so that when one person is off at work or doing something, you can focus on the other one. That's how I play The Sims. But this, what was the point I was making? The point I was making is that I don't usually like legacy challenges, except for this one and the Disney Princess Challenge are the only ones that I have seen genuine. Uh, I've been genuinely interested in. I did the Princess Challenge sort of by myself. I didn't film it, but it's actually still ongoing. I actually started it in The Sims 3 and continued it into The Sims 4 in a personal save. But even then, I'm doing it as one of the many households in a rotational play. So, yes, I feel like I've run out of things to say. But here's all the people. I'm setting their skills now. I'm setting their I'm about to set their relationships. I'm planning on having this let's play set in mostly uh shoot the world that came with the magic one and the vampire one. For some reason it's completely blanked on me what those are, but they're two very small worlds, so I won't have to work very hard to fill them out, and I will probably use some gallery things to fill them out as well. But I'm hoping to make a couple main families of different races. I need to not let myself go too crazy with it all, but here we go. There is my account thing if you want to download these yourself, but and you'll also have to have the thingy checked, the custom content thingy, because I use some custom content in it that I don't have anywhere else. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. Jesus loves you. Goodbye.